welcome to another live stream. Um, so I don't know what we're gonna do today. Let's check out how our mug is doing. So I wrapped it up yesterday, and oh yeah, we do have like a few things. Like I wanted to put, so we got the handle on there. I had like so much water to the handle because it was really dry. And it's, the handle's supposed to dry out very slowly. So I added a bunch of water to it. Now it's kind of like, I don't know, we'll have to kind of check the shape, like the form that's sitting in. We could maybe trim this off. I mean, it's like really wet down here. It's not quite like leather hard. I don't know. And then what I definitely wanted to do was add some, like, where the bottom is conjoined to the walls, like in that little kind of like corner. I don't know what to call that. Where those like join up, I want to put down a little bit of clay. So we'll do a little bit of this. I don't know if we should mess with the bottom or not. It's kind of like, okay, the shape of the handle is not too bad. I kind of want to let it dry a tiny bit, and I kind of want to like carve it a little. What do I have over here? I kind of like scratched it or something. Okay. I'll just like fix this a little. Okay. I don't know if I want to add any more to the, where the handle is joining it. I'm not sure. So let's just like grab some clay out of here. I told myself I was gonna work on this, these really hard bunches of clay, and I was like, what was I doing yesterday? Like, I don't know. I'm like all over the place. I just remember, okay, so I was like, I got my computer out. It's so bad when I get my computer out. I just like, I open it and like there's so many things. So many tabs, so many things. And I think I remembered that I was like, I have not posted any like updates like on my Patreon. So I did a bunch of that actually. So at least like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, like sometimes I feel like kind of like unproductive, but it was like, I definitely did something that was like kind of like behind on. So I don't know, I guess it's fine. Just like putting those, I'm just trying to like kind of like put them in the corner for now, and then we're gonna like squish them. So I mean, that's definitely something I've been meaning to get to, is like just kind of like any updates on what is going on. I haven't even like posted about like being on Twitch, or like an update that I've been putting like these Twitch videos like on the YouTube, so there's a bunch on the YouTube now. Like I haven't even like posted that. So we're pretty behind. So I don't know, it's fine. And then I was productive. I just like, I don't know. I just have like this huge list of things that like needs to be done, and then I don't know. Sometimes I get distracted, and I don't know. I did make like my Instagram post and got that all set, so that's good at least. Oh my god. I mean, it's like, let me show you. She's taking a bath. She's so loud when she takes a bath. I feel like you guys can hear her. She's like, that's her taking a bath. Oh, she stopped now. She's like, why are you talking about me? She's so weird. Just in case you're like wondering like what the heck that noise was. Okay, so I got these in here. What else did I do? I don't know if we'll get to it, but I'd like to do a little bit of my underglaze planning. I'm kind of like, some of the underglaze things that I have, I'm drawing out in pencil, like the design and stuff. So I don't know if we'll get to that. Probably not, because I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm like, oh, we could do this and this today, and then we end up doing like one. Okay. What would be maybe like the best thing to use? Probably like a different rib. So I want to be able to like ideally like push it down like halfway through like that coil, push one side down and then one side like up. Ideally, this one has like this one's kind of overlapping, so I'm gonna, here we go, perfect. I kind of want to just like do it with my rib, but I don't feel like it's going to give me like the right kind of dexterity or like control over what's happening. Okay, let's check out the other tools that I have. Okay, there's this thing. This looks pretty promising, I think. Something like that. Don't know what this is. Guess I don't really know. I think this looks kind of like what I'm thinking. How can I like I'll just like move the camera so you guys can see. I'm really bad at like trying to figure out like how you guys can see, but like also like how I can actually see. It's very dark. I don't really know. I have a lamp here, but it's really not that tall. I don't think it's doing anything really. So I'm kind of like thinking like maybe like push it. And kind of like, so pushing in the middle is also gonna kind of like push it down into that corner. And then like, it's like maybe a little bit too much. Like, I don't know, something like that. I wish it was like maybe a little bit more ribby. I don't know. Okay, let's try the rib. I feel like, yeah, you guys could see like even less with the rib happening. I just feel like I don't know. No, it's like not that bad, I guess. You definitely, it's like there's like nothing for you guys to like see what's going on. Okay. I mean, needs to like calm down over there. She's so crazy. All right. I think this is working. I don't know. I feel like the rib is working better than the tool. Yeah. I think when we're done, I can probably smooth it out with my finger. It's just like, I don't know, it's so hard to just kind of like get in here and like work. Like, I'm not sure if like about like my fingernails scratching anything or like the angle of it. Not really sure about that. Really kind of awkward angle wise. And this is like a really big sized mug. Like it should shrink quite a bit, but like it is like really big actually. Okay, we're making progress. I saw a bunch of scratches over here, but that's not like that bad. Okay. I guess you can kind of see. It's a little bit hard to see, but. Okay. Just like grab some of this like extra pieces that are kind of like falling off, or I don't know. I have like quite a bit of a coil in there. So it's like, I don't know. Kind of a lot of like extra stuff in there. Okay, we're almost done. if I can like, it's not really like fitting in that angle to kind of like smooth it out much. Okay, let's see if I can like fit my hand in here. Okay, that's not that bad. Let me just grab some water and we'll just kind of like smooth it out a bit. The bottom is like so much like more moist than the rest of the clay. So ideally we kind of need that to like be a little bit closer to the actual like walls and stuff. This is like really hard to like do with like my fingernails, like trying not to. I'm definitely hitting places. Oh no. Okay. I think like ideally we wouldn't have to like trim the inside. I don't know if that is, but then we'd have like trim marks that would have to be smoothed too. Like this looks quite a bit better. The bottom is so like so dry. Or not dry. It's the opposite of that. Okay, so I'm just gonna like wet my sponge here real quick. I'm gonna like wipe off my tool. I don't have clay on that. Okay. So I think like I kind of want to check out. I think I want to just like take a closer look at the handle. Oops. Okay, so I think I kind of want to smooth out some of this. Is this just better with the rib? Oh, here's my cat. She's coming over. She needs attention. What are you doing? She always just has like this blank look in her eyes. Okay. Like 40 more minutes. I do want to like smooth out kind of like this area and then the opposite one over here on the handle, but it's like maybe not quite ready for that. I would really like to dry the bottom of it a bit. So that's just kind of like, I'm gonna tip it upside down and then I'm just going to like, really wrap up everything except for the bottom. Let's just kind of let it sit there for a little bit like that. Yeah. Where's that thing I had? Sorry, I'm just like moving the camera all over the place. This is something I wanted to work on. I started working on like drawing this out last night. So I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of like a strawberry jam looking container. And then it's gonna have like a gingham pattern on the top. So all of this pencil is going to burn off in the kiln. So like, this is how a lot of people will plan more intricate things. I mean, you can do like any kind of planning on it. Like you could, I mean, you probably wouldn't use a pencil if it was kind of like maybe leather hard and you wanted to kind of like draw out like where you were gonna carve next. Or, I mean, you could use like anything really. But here we have a bisque piece. So pencil is great for this. So yeah, so I am kind of thinking, I don't know, hopefully it's cute. This was the original strawberry jar with, it was supposed to have a strawberry on the top, but then that didn't work out. The strawberry like fell off of it, and then things were breaking. Like the first strawberry that I did on here, the leaves were like not, like the strawberry leaves were not like touching the body of the strawberry. They're kind of like flared out, and then those were kind of like having some issues and stuff. And so yeah. I just kind of scrapped that part, and then we remade another one, and that one is currently drying out, and then we'll be ready for the next bisque that we do. So I have, so I'm going to do a gingham pattern on here. So I have like X's for where color is going to go. And then the other stripes are just, I'm just going to leave that bare. I think you, like, if you wanted to, you could just like go at it. And like, I mean, I don't think you don't have to like plan. But I think this is kind of, it's a little helpful when you're trying to do straight lines. Like a lot of straight lines. It's not perfect. But hopefully it's gonna be okay. And tricky part is kind of like doing it where it's like bending down. I don't think this part makes sense. So it's kind of like, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna like, I don't know if I want to just like do a bunch of like scratch marks on like where the color should be. It's a little, there's a lot going on. And then maybe if I was as productive as I imagine myself to be, like this would probably be like underglazed like tonight. But I don't feel like that's gonna happen. Okay, we're definitely at kind of like a weird spot. I'm trying to like, it's like curving here, so I'm like, I don't know. I think it's kind of like a weird perspective thing that's happening when the top is curving down. Okay. I don't think like the wrinkly part on the bottom like makes any sense at all, but I don't know. I think this is gonna just be like probably just like a personal project. I don't think it's going to go into the shop. I really like this idea, so I think I'll just kind of like see, I don't know, maybe like try to see like what people think. I am not really like I'm not really like at the point where I have like people that continuously like follow like maybe like my Instagram or something and like see something that I post and then they're like, that's not on your shop. I want one. Like I don't ever have that, so I don't I don't really know how I'm gonna like gauge. I guess just like maybe if like well I have a second one that has like the strawberry on top, but it's like basically the same, so like I don't know, like I guess I'll just put in the shop and like see, I don't know how like that one does or something. I don't know. I don't really I don't like have the kind of like a solid following of like repeat buyers or anything. I think the majority of people that have purchased from me are just like random. I mean, you know, there are a couple, but like I think for the like the most part, um like I don't know, like 98%. I don't know. I'm really bad like kind of guessing percentages. But that's just kind of like a guess. I don't know. Or like if I happen to post something and then people are commenting on it, like I don't know. I don't really I don't get comments either. So I don't know, like I was actually just talking about this to like one of my coworkers. Just kind of like how I think if my business was like a certain size, like had like a certain amount of kind of like popularity and like I don't know, if I had like a certain kind of like sized following, like I'm kind of like I'm kind of just like making whatever I want, but then if you actually have a certain kind of like following, then people are going to be like requesting like more of certain things. So it's kind of like, at least right now for me, I'm really just like, how would I describe that? Like, I'm just kind of like making whatever I feel like is fun. I guess the only kind of like demand type of thing I'm changing about what I do at the moment is just like kind of like focusing on either like non-seasonal type things or stuff that is just like summer, spring type. Because if I'm like, I have made things in the past that are like Halloween specific or winter, maybe winter holiday or just winter specific, like those do not do very well. Like I've had a lot more like delay selling those kinds of things, I guess. So I guess like right now, that's kind of the only way that I am kind of like changing like maybe the stuff that I would make. I love Halloween. Um I am very tempted to do like I don't really know, but I don't know, maybe something with pumpkins or something. I mean, I haven't really actually thought about it because I'm trying not to. I have way too many side projects like going on right now. But like, I don't know. I love Halloween, the whole vibe. I don't know, just all of that. Like, I love decorating for Halloween and stuff. Like, I used to have so many like decorations. Don't ask me what happened to them, and that's gonna make me upset. um, yeah. Or I don't know. I kind of like my winter holiday is Christmas. But like I don't know. Like I never really I don't know. I think I need to like get in the mood. Like I don't know. To like maybe like want to make stuff that is like that. I don't know. Christmas always like feels so far away until it's like just actually happening. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's how a lot of holidays are. They just kind of like, I don't know, a lot of them just like feel like they just spring up on you and then like suddenly it's happening. But like, I don't know. I think I need to like, I don't know, watch like those kind of like seasonal movies or something, or I don't know. Something to just get me in that like holiday mindset or something. I don't know. I kind of feel like I need that. Especially like here in Oregon, it is very rare that it snows in the winter. Last year, I think it snowed twice. So it's really weird. It just like has kind of like fall vibes. Like it doesn't like it'll be like the week before Christmas and like I don't know. I mean, it's really cold. It's really cold, but like you don't like visually like see that it's winter, and it's just really weird. It's like, oh, it's fall and it's really cold right now. That's so I don't know. It's weird. So I just kind of like I don't know. I just like my perception of time it just gets kind of wonky. I feel like I don't know. Maybe maybe that's just me. Anyway, we have a cute little like summer like kind of base little jam jar here. We have 22 minutes. Sorry. I'm like having issues over here. I mean, I guess I suppose we could like start underglazing it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not really opposed to doing that. Okay, so I think I just need to like just kind of like oh my gosh. I just kind of need to like rinse it under some water, and the majority of all of the graphite should stay on here. So I'm just gonna rinse it real quick, get any dust off of it, whatever. Okay. Let me grab my testicles. And then, there's a little strawberry. So, I'm kind of thinking the same colors as this. So yeah, that looks like red coral and peach. And then, it's not even pear for the green. I didn't really think about like the background, like of the label. Peach, red coral. And then pear is over here. Okay. Let me just think. Okay, so lighter pink for the gingham, definitely. And then, so like the body color I'm thinking is going to be the red from the strawberry. Yeah. I feel like that's not that bad. I was wondering if we should like put a layer of the pink there for like the body of it, like the part that is like the jam shining through the glass. But I think just the strawberry will be fine. Yeah, but I think we'll just do, I think we'll just work on the top for right now. And then see how far we get done with that. Okay. Oh, I need to buy more of this. It's like running a little low. Okay, so this one is a little, maybe a little bit too big. How's this one? This one's like really stiff. I think this one might be okay. I think this smells weird. Okay, let's start on the X's, just like how I said. Yeah, so it's going like, okay, is this like too wide? Oh wait, maybe it's not too wide, okay. I have the itty bittiest bit of underglaze on the brush. Can you guys see? Okay. I don't know. I feel like I work better like vertically, so that's what we'll do. Okay, and the amount of layers that you do is really, really up to you. I think they recommend like 3. I typically do like 5. I don't, I had some issues with, what was it? Some things that I got back from the kiln. Actually, you know, I don't think it was an underglaze issue. I think it was the actual like clear glaze that I put on top of it. I'm pretty sure. But sometimes you can get issues if you're putting like too much underglaze on. I don't know exactly what too much is. But that's why I have little test tiles of how they look. And my test tiles, like my first 2 don't have really any issues. The second ones that we did for the new underglazes that I got are extremely bubbly. Like they have like literal like air bubbles. Like trapped in the glaze, and because the glaze is clear you can see it, and it is like super annoying. I don't know if I showed that in like another video or not. But yeah, we do have that issue. Some troubleshooting that I heard from people on Reddit. I mean, they said a lot of different things. So it might take a little bit to figure out what the issue is with the like bubbling. I feel like the coat is like the clear glaze that I put on the more recent test tiles. I feel like it was thicker. It looks thicker than my earlier ones, but I don't really know why it would be thicker. Wow. We really went outside the line there. That's okay. I can actually like fix that in a sec. So I think the problem might have been possibly the that clear glaze that I have. Okay, I'm gonna grab a brush with some water on it. I'm just gonna like scrub across here. Okay, I think it's gone. So oh yeah, some people said that, I don't know, I should maybe try like doing the underglaze on greenware. That's when you have not put it in the kiln at all. It's just bone dry, and then you're applying the underglaze. As far as I know, any underglaze can be applied either like before or after the bisque firing. I would double check like your underglaze if you were not sure. Just double check in case it says anything. But as far as I know, that's what it seems like. So I might try doing that. Obviously, the pieces that I have ready to be underglazed have already been bisque fired. So we're just, I don't know. I'm just gonna continue, and then I think wait until we can glaze it, maybe, or something. I don't know. I'm also gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go to the ceramic store next week, so I might just like pick up a different clear glaze to try out just because. And then maybe we can just like actually just get this glazed and ready. I don't know. I think it could be an issue if you put underglaze on it and it sat and there's like dust and like cat hair. I have a cat. Like on it. And then you're trying to glaze on top of it. So I think I would have to like, I think I'm gonna have to either like glaze this pretty soon, or just kind of like maybe like wrap it up somehow, or like I don't know, maybe like put in some kind of box. This is probably a bad idea. I probably shouldn't be underglazing right now. See, I was like, if I was productive, I would underglaze this today. And now my other brain is like, no, maybe we shouldn't be underglazing today. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the other direction now. Emmy, what are you doing? She's like hitting the walls of her house. I don't know why, she's just like hitting them. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm like in focus mode right now. Okay. I can't wait to see how this turns out. I love doing like the underglaze stuff, but now I'm like really worried now that there's some kind of issue with the clear glaze. Oh, you might be wondering like why you need to put clear glaze over this. So underglaze does not have any kind of like glossiness to it. That's like one of the main like things that stands out between like underglaze and glaze, like visually when you see it. Like, and that's kind of like, that's the reason why underglaze would not be food safe. So if you had like whatever, a bowl or something that was underglazed on the inside, there's nothing in underglaze that is glass-like, like how glaze has silica in it, and that produces well, like, okay. Most glazes, like the most common glazes, are glossy. You can of course have satin or matte finishes, and those I think are food safe. I'm sure. I don't really have very many of those, but it's like it really like has that like thick coating on it. Glazes have the thick coating, and like especially with just like having that kind of different composition of like maybe like the silica and whatever, that is what makes it food safe. But underglaze, if you only put underglaze on it and then you put it into the glaze firing, it's going to be like very scratchy. Like there's not a huge barrier between like the top layer that you're touching of the underglaze to the clay body, and it's going to be very scratchy, and not, it's going to seem like there's no coating of anything on it really, other than obviously you can see like color. So it's just kind of like a not very technical explanation of that. And then of course like the glaze, it just has that like much more durable kind of coating that you put on your piece that lets it be much more durable, and is like glass like, so it's very hard, where like I think it'd be like a lot easier to break something that was not glazed. So like if you only underglazed and then put it in the glaze firing, I think it'd just be a lot easier to crack it, to accidentally like hit it on something, and then it's probably just more likely to break. So it's kind of like, that's generally why people will glaze their pieces. I mean, if you don't have to, like if you are making some type of sculptural thing and it's not supposed to be used daily, like how like a mug would be like used daily basically. But it's just like if you're making a sculpture that just like sits on a bookshelf or something, that might be a different story, you know. But you know, most of the time people will glaze their pieces. Okay, we are actually just at time, which is perfect, because I don't want to like be halfway through the second coat of this and then just walk away. Let me see if I have my, yes, I have a little sticky note here so I remember how many coats we did. All right, so thank you so much for joining. If you are here on Twitch, be sure to follow along so you know when I hop online. I am moving all of the videos that are on Twitch to my YouTube channel, because they're going to be deleted off Twitch after like a week. So check out my YouTube channel at Callie & Co. for the full ceramic hour playlist. And then there's also other stuff on my YouTube if you want to check that out. Other things like ceramic tutorials, handmade, small business related topics, or maybe general like art topics. I'm working on filming and making some more videos that are not just the ceramic hour. So be sure to subscribe so you know when I come up with new videos. And yeah, thank you so much for just being here, joining, watching the video. Just that is really great support. And I'm glad you're here. So I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time. All right, bye.